Breaking news. Briefly today news. June 24th, 2026. Heat wave breaks records across Europe.
So, Lee, how can people cope with this heat across Europe, especially since very few across the continent have air conditioning?
Good morning, Errol. That's right. It is hot here. There is a heat dome covering Western and Central Europe. And as you pointed out, very few people have air conditioning. But for most people, it's just inconvenient. They're taking to rivers and ponds to jump in and cool off. Authorities are warning, however, for other vulnerable people, it could be deadly. Europe is diving into summer earlier and more intensely this year. France's hottest day ever was recorded Tuesday, in one spot reaching over 111 degrees.
We are hot like a steaming bun.
So hot the Eiffel Tower was forced to close early.
It's disappointing, but you just have to accept it.
Authorities are warning of a threat to life, especially for the vulnerable. They advise against swimming in unauthorized areas. Already in France, 40 people have drowned in the last week, mostly young people.
You're watching Briefly Today News. Marcus Hale at the desk. For analysis today, Jordan Ellis, analyst. Which parts are confirmed, and where is the sourcing still thin?
This story establishes that Europe, particularly France, Spain, and the UK, are dealing with unprecedented heat. For instance, France recorded its hottest day ever at over 111 degrees Fahrenheit, a stark record. However, the extent of infrastructure strain and specific measures taken by local governments for vulnerable populations remain unclear. Still, it's crucial to note that authorities have issued urgent warnings, especially for those in vulnerable situations.
This heat wave, breaking records across Europe and causing significant strain on infrastructure, poses a severe threat to vulnerable populations.
According to CBS News, this is reminiscent of the 2003 heat wave that resulted in thousands of deaths across the continent. That event highlighted the ongoing risks posed by extreme weather events and underscored the urgent need for preparedness and support. The current situation, with infrastructure under strain and vulnerable populations at risk, mirrors those historical challenges, but also presents an opportunity to learn from past mistakes.
Thank you, Jordan, for the analysis. Open question. What measures are local governments taking to protect vulnerable populations?
You've been watching Briefly Today News. Follow for the next brief.